world's overpopulated. No one's sitting around going, oh my God, Rick's not having kids, we're going to run out. You know? That's one, right? Number two, children are scroungers, aren't they? It's all me, me, me. From day one, it's like, feed me, clothe me, pay for my chemotherapy. Not my problem, son. Luck of the draw, boy, luck of the draw, right? It costs the average household in the West $200,000 to bring up a child. You don't see that back. They don't want to pay you back. They're not grateful. Kids don't keep saying, oh, thanks for having me. They go, I didn't want to be born, right? Even if they get a top job, which they won't, right? You'll never see that money back. They just put you in a home, right? And my child, he'd be born into ridiculous wealth, wouldn't he? So, he'd be a little cunt. A little Hampstead cunt. Running around with all the other fucking little Hampstead cunts, being all Hampstead and cunt. Yeah, I'm a little Hampstead cunt. Yeah, we all know, we all know. We can tell by your little fucking school cap, you little Hampstead cunt, right? And on the one hand, he'd know he was a little Hampstead cunt, you little cunt. And on the other, he'd know he could never live up to being as brilliant as his dad. Now I'd tell you, I'd say, I worked my way up from nothing and I gave it to you and you're just a little fucking Hampstead cunt, you know? And that would probably play on his little mind, wouldn't it? And about 11 years old, he'd run with the wrong crowd to get out from under my shadow. Then he'd turn to drugs. And about 12, he'd come home and he'd overdose on my Afghan rug. 20 grand. And as he was there, convulsing and dying, right, with his little high-pitched fucking death rattle, his final words would be, do you love me now, Daddy? No. And I never did, and that's why you're never going to be born, you useless fucking junkie Hampstead cunt. And three, I'd worry sick about him. Oh, my word, that's my boy. I've only got a cat at the moment and I worry about her. I check the door 3 times when I go out so she doesn't escape. I put food and water in every room in case the door shuts and she's peckish for 20 minutes, right? A human, babe. Oh my God, the responsibility of a human. Look, I'd watch it sleep. I'd be so, we see how vulnerable they are. You get a newborn, you go, oh my God, you perfect little thing. You flesh of my flesh. Lay down in your expensive cot. Night, night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Oh, dead. Yeah, just dead. But why the fuck, why is it dead? Why is it? Look, just fucking... Fuck's sake. It's a fucking... Fucking hell. Jane? What? Come here. I'm in the shower. Come here. What? Fucking dead already. Fucking hell, Jane, you call that a baby? If Jane was out, I'd have to text her. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? I'd just go, oh, baby's dead. She'd come back, whoop, what the fuck? I go, yep, forget the Pampers, lol. No, but even if it made it through the terrifying cot years, right? And then there was a toddler who was running around head height to all my antique tables, right? With their sharp corners. I'd have to pad them all so it didn't run into it and cave its skull in, right? And die. And then the social services come round and they go, is this your child, Mr. Gervais? And I go, yeah. And they go, what happened here then? And I go, it's a fucking idiot. I did think of adopting for a while, a little third world child, you know, because that would tick all 3 boxes, wouldn't it? One, I wouldn't be adding to the population problem, I'd be alleviating an existing problem. A young baby born through no fault of his own into abject poverty, he would have died without me, I can literally save his life and give him a good upbringing. 2, he would be grateful, wouldn't he? He'd want to pay me back. Particularly if I told him that all his friends back in the village in Africa, they didn't make it. They didn't make it out. No, I tell him that early on, so he really bucked his ideas. I go, Tundi, come here. I go, go and put a shirt on. You're not in Africa now. Yeah, water straight out of a tap. Amazing, isn't it? Amazing, right? Of course you know. Have as much. Of course it's safe. Fresh drinking water. Have as much as you want. Have a whole bucket full of fresh drinking water. There you go. Go and clean the car. No, I go, remember a photo of all your friends back in Africa? Yeah, they're all dead. They're all dead. Because a rich man didn't save them and bring them to Hampstead. So, do you want to pay me back? And you go, yeah. I go, yeah, I bet you do. Right? And the good thing about them is they can start work when they're about 6. No, I just call up Nike and I go, do you still make your stuff in sweatshops? Yeah? Got a great little worker here. Yeah. Fast hands, yeah. £1 a week, yeah, you've got to start somewhere. Yeah, right, yeah. Done, good, see? And 3, if he ran round and caved his head in and died, and the social services came round and said, is this your child, Mr. Gervais? I go, does it look like mine? I go, this is Hampstead, it's obviously broken in. That's why I don't have children. But even though I don't have children of my own, people still show me photographs of theirs. Like